know what you're feeling, don't care who you are being. All I know is that you seem upset. You seem upset. I don't know why he left. Made a mistake he'll regret. Sometimes we don't see what we have until there's nothing left. What you do to me, love me so tenderly, come so naturally to you. You're the one for me, never thought it could be. Sometimes we fall, don't know what hit us at all. You don't have to be dismayed, the game's already played. No more nights alone.
Welcome. And welcome one more time. Y'all know before we do anything, I know we coming to y'all a little early today, but it's all good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we here though. Y'all know before we do anything, man, we got to shout out those sponsors, man. Shout out to Smooth House TV. Smooth House TV has allowed us to do season 3. We are the season finale of the Things You Can't Say podcast. Smooth House TV is the smoothest place on earth.
You already know, man. Shout out to CP Productions, man. Shout out to CP Productions, Curly P. them over there at CP Productions, where imaginations meet reality.
Also, man, shout out. We had the season finale last night of my favorite show. But don't worry about it. Y'all still be able to see it on every Tuesday. The Roll-Up Show with Zeke. Every Tuesday, 8:30, 7:30 Central. The Roll-Up Show with Zeke. You never know what or where they will be rolling up.
Also, shout out to FML, baby. My clothing brand, FML. Faith makes living, man. Because if you're not walking in faith, you can't walk with us. Shout out to FML.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to FML. Also, man, we got to give a shout out to the Smooth House Music Group. Smooth House Music Group. You take care of the music, we'll take care of the business. Smooth House Music Group at gmail.com.
Yeah. Also, shout out to Urban Beat Films, man. Shout out to Urban Beat Films, crafting visions into reality, scene by scene.
Oh, yeah. And also, man, don't forget we got the new podcast that's out now. Every Saturday, it's been on point. Oh, there it is. I heard you. Telecom Ball with CC, where the grown people go for conversation. It's time for the Things You Can't Say podcast. Mr. New Motivational Poet, let's go.
You.
Welcome. We here. Mr. Leaky, that guy right there. Him. That's the little brother, the best friend, the little brother, the motivational poet, the business partner, all of that. My tongue.
Everything. I see you, bro. You over there flip-flopping and flopping with the flip.
Oh, man.
But it's all good, though. Yeah. And we here. We in the building, you know what I'm saying? And I'm letting them hang tonight.
Letting them hang. Ain't nothing wrong.
What's good with you?
I'm good, bro. YouTube, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Facebook. We need those hearts and those stars. LinkedIn, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Everybody, man. Thank y'all for vibing with us tonight. Yeah. We in our season finale week of the Things You Can't Say podcast. And the only thing we doing is we just recapping season 3.
That's it, man. That's it. We ain't doing nothing major. We just recapping.
No, we're not doing nothing major. We just recapping. That's all we doing.
Yeah, that's it.
We just recapping the last season that we done been in. And this season, me and Poet had dedicated. This season was dedicated to breaking the chains that religion has put on mental health.
Yeah,
I usually start the monologue, but I'm gonna let you start it today, Poet. It's season finale. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it, brother. Let me just jump in real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because we was talking about breaking the chains of bondage, that religion has put on, the community, the land, put it up on the land. And, the funny thing is that none of this stuff was really made to be. First, it wasn't made to be out like it is today. Let's just say
Facts. Facts.
made to be out like it is today.
Facts.
Another thing is it wasn't made in the format that it's put out to be today as well, because
Facts.
more people are thinking that we're thing when it's literally a inward thing. It's a spiritual thing. You feel me? And
Agreed.
that just takes me to the 10 Commandments. You know what I'm saying? These 10 Commandments is not real. Let's just be honest here. Okay, you telling me all of this stuff that I can't do, 10 things wrong. You telling me 10 things that I can't do? Oh, well, the government didn't kill all. I mean, they dismantled all of that. So, I mean,
God himself dismantled it.
Yeah.
Thou shalt not kill.
I mean, that lie, he confused language. So, I mean, we can. So, the thing is, even with that, and then they put in our mind that we was born into sin, so that we will have to feel like we have to go find a church so God is going to make us better because we was born into sin. And come on, man, bro, when you born, you know what a lie is, and you know what's wrong. I mean,
what did Jesus come for, though?
Right, in the same sense.
Right, if he came for the remission of sins, if he came to dismantle sin, then that means that sin is no longer in existence because he's already died for it. If something is dead, go ahead.
But did he say come to give life and give life more abundantly? Oh, okay. So now we got to figure out what is this life? Yeah.
That's the confusion.
I mean, you said that you was coming to give life and give it more abundantly.
But y'all say he died for sins. So did he die for sins? Is he dead, or did he come to get life?
And give it more abundantly, which means it never ends. It's infinity.
And another one was it's infinity. Another one was, is it eye for an eye, or do I turn the other cheek? Because God said eye for an eye. Yeshua said, it is told to you eye for an eye, but I say, turn the other cheek. So one saying, if they cut your hand off, you cut their hand off. The other one said, if they cut your hand off, get them the other hand and cut off too.
Yeah.
Which one do I follow? Because I can't do both. But
definitely can't do both.
Again, though, poet, when you think about it like that, you're like, wait a minute. That makes sense. How can I do both of them?
Yeah, because you can.
But that's only if you are a free thinker.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not a free thinker and you are the ones who think the way that you've been told to think, then you're going to say, oh, no, they saying the same thing.
But they not. They're really not.
One saying forgive and one saying fuck forgiveness.
Yeah. Get your revenge.
Get your lick back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vengeance is mine. That's why they say vengeance is mine, said the Lord.
Yeah.
So do I get vengeance or do I forgive? Because y'all say God and Jesus was the same person. That means they supposed to be on the same page. They supposed to say the same
they're
thing.
Not. They not. It's
but if you're not a free thinker, poet, you will convince yourself and try to convince other people that it's saying the same thing. But then when you say, how?
Right.
Now you blasphemy. Now you going to hell. Have you ever been there?
Right.
My question is, we've had religion for a long time. And prior to the 13th century, heaven or hell wasn't even a concept. So, what did the people believe before the 13th century when y'all introduced heaven and hell as a fear tactic? See, how do you read a book and base your life on it? You don't even know the history of the book. You think God wrote that book?
Yeah, that's what they think. Infallible now.
Moses wrote the first 5 books. Moses wasn't their creation. He was dead during the last 2. God gave him divine intervention. So where in the scriptures do it say God set Moses down and told him everything, word by word, piece by piece, what was going to happen after his death?
Never. Because it wasn't them. It was a collective of men that was writing that book from their point of view.
And watch this, Paul. Watch this. We're gonna be fair. At one point in time in history, it may have been divinely inspired by God. Y'all know how many changes that happened since then?
Right.
If it once was divinely inspired by God, but when man put their hand on it,
it was a wrap.
It was a wrap. It was a wrap. But that's all a part of breaking those mental chains, man.
Yeah. That and going to do your research, reading outside of that book.
That's a bad word, Paul.
Yeah, I know. But that's what you got to do. You got to go read outside. That's why these books are here. The book of Enoch, you know, the 7 scrolls, the 7 Dead Sea, right? That's why, yeah, man. That's why these books are out here, man, for us to read them, understand what's going on, obtain different type of knowledge. That's the thing. We so focused on that same. It's always the same, bro. That's it.
But see, if you go, one of the reasons why you're not gonna do your research is because you may find out some shit.
Oh,
then you're gonna be like, now what do I believe in? You will find out some shit.
Yeah, you're gonna find out. And that's what it's gonna do. The reason why I feel people don't want to go look it up is because it's gonna question the belief that they have within them. Right. And it's going to, like you said, what do I do next? It's going to confuse them because they so used to this right here. And then when they go find out about all this right here that was missing out of this right here, then it brings them to and they get all confused and sweaty and all that stuff. Like, so for them to prevent that, they'll just stay comfortable. They'll just stay comfortable, man. And they'll send us to hell every day. They probably send.
Oh, you know, we're going with gasoline draw. Yeah,
that's funny.
But this is the thing, though. You're not gonna go look. But then when somebody comes with some knowledge that you don't have, now it's you lying.
How could it be?
How could it be when I give you stories out of your book that you claim ain't even in there? The question is, do you actually read your Bible? Or do you only open it up on Sunday morning when you're at church? Do you actually sit down throughout the day and get your face out of social media and sit there and read the very book that you basing your whole life on and you defend to the death, but you don't even know what's in it?
Come on.
I remember telling somebody a story about how Yahweh accepted virgin sacrifice, human virgin sacrifice. And I mentioned the story of Jephthah and his daughter. They said, what? I said, you don't know the story of Jephthah and his daughter? What story is that? It's the story in the Bible when Yahweh accepted a human virgin sacrifice. Oh, that didn't happen. No, it did. Then when you show it to him, in there, now all of a sudden, they done got a revelation of what the scripture really be. You ain't even know what was in there.
That's That's funny.
You didn't know it was in there,
Anything
but now
to
all of a sudden, now all of a sudden you got divine revelation of something you didn't even know was in there.
yeah, dog.
Now
Whatever.
you finna
However
try to
they
explain
fight.
to me. Yeah, you damn
Right.
finna try to
However they
explain
can
to me
fight
what
it.
the story was. Wait a minute.
You don't even know.
You didn't even know this story was in here. Now you got a revelation on what the story means.
Yeah.
They said, well, God not the author of confusion. I said, well, he went down and said, let us confuse the language.
Confuse the language.
God didn't say that.
It's in there. Yeah.
Yeah, he did. He said it. He said, let us go
Yeah,
down and confuse the language. Another time where he used the word us.
Mhm.
Us.
Mhm.
Us?
Definitely did. Which means more than one.
When you start
All that ties into it, bro.
at all time, and when you
All that
started
ties
off with
into it.
right, you started off with let us make an
Mhm.
hour. Oh
Mhm.
no, you were talking to Jesus and the Holy Spirit. Yeah, I know he was.
See, people just don't want to believe that it was actually other gods here besides the creator God. Or
Why would he
this.
say don't have no other gods before me? He was talking about like you're worshiping your car and don't be making up. No, because why would he be talking about worshiping a car? They didn't have cars.
Yeah. And you know what's funny? My mind
What's
is
that?
really going right now, dog. I got a lot really going on right now. And it just brings me back to the story of how the devil, which is really the God of the Bible, got created. Remember that story? How, his mama went against the will and
Yeah,
he
Sophia.
got created. Yeah, and then she out and she kicked him down to his own throne.
Where he thought he was the only
At
God.
that time, where else could down be if he coming from up top? Okay, so it has to be here, right? So he will be in this world, which is the same thing that somewhat of what Adam and Eve said. Let's really think about how they really got into fear when they actually seen who he was. They were scared because he was ugly. That's why his mama got rid of him.
That's why his mama got rid of him, because he wasn't made the right way.
He wasn't made the right way.
Yeah, the demiurge.
Now let's go into the Bible and let's see all of the evilness and all of the killings that came from the same God that was created the wrong way and got kicked down into his own throne where we came from. Where we at? Right
That's
here,
where
now.
that's why Yeshua said, the God of this world has blinded the eyes of them.
Come on, man.
The God of this world is not Satan, Lucifer. That's not the God of this world. When he said the God of this world, even when he looked at the scribes, the Pharisees, and the Sadducees and said, you are your father, the devil, he was talking about Yahweh. They were mad because he was saying, when you see me, you see the Father. They thought he was talking about Yahweh. He wasn't talking about no damn Yahweh.
No.
He wasn't.
For them to know that, they have to go read Thomas to understand that he ain't even from the same eon.
They're not gonna read that.
He said, I know where you from. No. You
said,
from a planet that's much greater. I can't even say
I can't even say that. And that's what Judas told him. He said, you come from a realm of Barbilio, and I ain't even worthy to even fix my mouth to say. Where you, that's who said, you know something. Come here, let me holler at you.
Man, it's just crazy, bro. It's crazy how it's out there, and they just would rather not go and do their research to figure out the truth. That's all it is. It's no get back. All it is I found the truth. You should go and find the truth too. That's it. They've been lying to us for so long.
Actually, the truth found us.
Well, yeah, the truth did find me. But now that they found me,
I'm with it.
Pushing it out for somebody else to go and find. Go find that truth.
This is our season finale, man. Me and Port had to come and talk to y'all. Our producers told us, y'all go on about 20-25 minutes because we got something big planned for y'all Friday.
Oh, yeah. Friday gonna be good.
We're in our season finale week, man. We thank y'all for coming to just hang with us, man, for a little while. Until tomorrow, and y'all be ready.
I love y'all.
It's Friday. Friday, y'all. Ooh, Friday. It's gonna be
Friday gonna be amazing. Friday's
gonna be fun. Down. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna end it, man. It's gonna be the season finale of Other Things Can't Say podcast, man. Until tomorrow, Beyond the Echoes. Friday. We got it. Until then, we love y'all. Good night.
Peace.
Do. No, you just tell them what I told you to tell them, because I am Bob Palawalakowski. Welcome back. How you guys doing? This is the Bob Palawalakowski Show on the best network ever, Smooth House TV, the smoothest place on earth. I'm sorry, guys. I tried to do it the way you told me to. Hopefully I said that last part right. Anyway, today, oh my God, today we're having the most amazing interview ever that all of you guys love to just ask me about all the time. When are you going to interview Curly P? When are you going to interview Curly P? And I was like, who is this Curly P guy? So I did my research. Today we're interviewing the most international player, international pimp, and everybody's father. Not mine, though, because... look at this face. Anyway, Curly P, that's what they call him. So we're going to go live with Curly P on a satellite. Hopefully he's not talking to us from jail. You know how you black people can be. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Anyway, so Curly, how's it going over there, buddy? Wherever you are. And how's life treating you?
I'm doing good, Bob Papalopoulos. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing good. He's an international player, international pimp, Curly P. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing good, but I'm not your buddy.
Well, Curly, thank you for all of that jibber-jabber, bullshit that you're doing over there. Good to see that you're not in jail, because we know you love fried chicken. No, I won't do it again. I won't do it again. Okay. So, Curly, how long did it actually take you to become the international player pimp that everybody claim you are?
First off, Bob Papalopoulos, all right, the little chicken jokes, it ain't funny.
Whoa, Curly.
Right? It ain't funny.
I didn't mean any harm by it when I said it.
I am internationally pimping Curly P.
I
You
apologize.
can go and look me up, okay? I was sitting with the best of the best. You know what I'm talking about, okay? It was George Washington Carver.
Well, that's good, Curly. I am so glad
so don't play with my name
have
like that, okay?
told us everything
internationally
about
pimping
yourself
for a
and how
long
you
time,
got
right?
to the
I
point of
probably done fucked your
internationally
mama,
pimping.
okay?
That
So
is
don't
so
play with me. I'm
amazing.
international.
I apologize. I didn't want to step on any toes, you know. Because you know you black people toes look like Tyrannosaurus Rex feet. I won't do it again. I won't do it again.
I'm not going to come over there.
So anyway, Curly.
Hey, you better stop playing with us. That means
So
you send out
your
people like
pimping
that.
is
Hey, stop
internationally,
playing.
right? So why haven't I, Bob Palawalakowski, heard of you before? Answer that one, Mr.
You don't know
Curly
me because
P.
you're lame, okay? And you're not looking in the right spots, okay? I'm international,
Okay.
Curly P, okay? And I does this, baby, for a living. I got things
Curly.
out, you know, like these. I'm doing
Curly.
my thing, got
Cool.
jury out. I'm
Okay,
Curly
I
P,
just wanted to
baby.
know. I never
got
heard of
half
you
of the
before,
pinky
but yet
ring.
you're
I don't even got the whole
international
pinky
You're
ring.
all
I
everywhere.
got
You're
half
all
of
over
the
the
pinky
world.
ring 'cause
Every
I'm
time I
Curly
drive
P.
and
You need
I'm
to know
going
about me,
places,
bro.
all
So
I
do your
hear is
research.
Curly
You don't
P.
know about
All
me
this
because you're
craziness.
lame.
I'm just
Maybe
tired
because
of it.
you're white,
I don't
but
know. That
But
was
yeah,
good.
that's what it is. Bob, Anyway,
that's all for today, people.
Thanks
It
for
was
having
just
me,
a
Bob.
snippet of
Thanks
Curly
for
P's
having me, Bob.
interview. We'll have more with Curly and me, Bob Palawalakowski. This is the Smooth House TV Network.
Thanks for having
I'm
me.
your host. Sorry.
I'll be back to you. You know what to do. Hit me up on the phone. I'll come back and do the second interview with you, Bob. I'm out.
Hopefully his gun don't get jammed. Okay. All right. Bob Palawalakowski, and I'm out, guys. Peace.